All remember the scene where Eren tries to punch Mikasa in his Titan form during the battle for Trost arc. Well, if you look very closely at this scene in the manga, you'll actually be able to notice two figures standing outside one of the windows in the background. It is believed that these two people are actually Eren and Zeke when they were wandering around in the paths in Season 4. Most AOT fans remember the female Titan arc very vividly. The amount of chaos in that arc was like nothing we had seen before at the time. Well, if you pay close attention as the scouts are setting off on their mission, you would have noticed Jan kissing his right hand before battling the female Titan. But why did he do this? Well, the hand that he kissed was actually the same hand that held Marco's ashes at the funeral, reminding himself of the lives he is fighting for and the whole reason why he joined the scouts in the first place, giving him the confidence to enter the battle. When Armin came to the suspicion that the female Titan could be looking for Eren, he comes up with the idea of hiding their faces as they go to attack her. He does this because he believes that it won't kill anyone unless it confirms that they aren't Eren. However, when Reiner goes to attack her, he takes his hood down. The reason he did this was so that Annie would know it was him and therefore allow him to escape. Throughout the show, we see this type of flower appear multiple times. But did you ever know that there's actually a hidden meaning behind them? This flower is known as the Campanula and symbolizes gratitude and eternal love, directly referencing one of Attack on Titan's main themes portrayed through Eren and Mikasa. If you carefully analyzed Eren's Titan form, you might have noticed that he actually has a third eyelid. What's crazy about this though is that this physical attribute is one commonly found in birds, connecting Eren once again to the recurring symbolism of birds and freedom. We all know that Attack on Titan's openings are full of details and foreshadowing, and this is a prime example of that. In opening 2, there's a shot where you can see one side of Hanji's goggles breaking, directly foreshadowing her losing her eye after Moblit saves her from the Colossal Titan's explosion in Season 3. In the second ending sequence of Season 1, the identities of the warriors and Ymir are actually foreshadowed. In one of the shots, we can see all of the scouts next to one of the walls. It then transitions to the other side of the wall where we see Annie, Reiner, Bertolt, and Ymir all standing behind it. And as we know now, these characters all came from across the sea over in Marley. In the same ending, you can also spot this scene where Mikasa once again can be seen next to a praying mantis, reinforcing the detail that we covered earlier in the video and foreshadowing how the show would end. Everybody remembers Eren's final fight with Annie at the end of Season 1. Well, during the fight, we are shown the inside of a church before it gets crushed by Annie. But did you ever notice that the formation that everyone was praying in actually directly resembles the Colossal Titans within each of the walls? As the fight is coming to an end and Eren is absolutely crashing out on Annie, he says, "I'll destroy the entire world." Now, at first we all thought maybe bro was just pissed off about the fact that Annie betrayed him. But as we know now, bro was being completely serious.